At Leogem Property Projects, we are a bit of an environmentalist. We have a keen focus on how we create and keep value where there is already value. I'm Jacques van Rensburg. I'm the head of architecture at Leogem. So the Malachite's first inspiration obviously came from the name. The Malachite's having a reference with gemstones and birds as well. The concept came out as a malachite geode, a rock that is crystallized on the inside. So when it's broken open, you get incredibly intense colors, and that is where the architecture kind of found its roots. Behind our rocky exterior, we find a lot of really specialized design elements. The way the lighting is put in place, all of these different things add to this concept of a rocky outside with a gemstone-like interior. The two categories that we specifically kind of classified all of our different elements in are tangible and intangible elements. The tangible elements that we really try to use as our gemstone within the geode is things like high-end Siemens appliances. We try to find the best quality appliances that we possibly could, and then we moved on to our tapware, and we tried to find the best quality tapware that we could find. When we couldn't find an off-the-shelf thing, we had things specifically ordered and made. We really looked at how we specify and what we specify. Everything is thought through in a natural way. So we wanted the buildings to reflect that. The way we've done specific lighting designs, featured lighting in specific corners of specific rooms. Every space that you encounter throughout the house is meant to give you a little bit of intrigue. Even the way we've designed the tiles, our windows, the large pane sizes that give views into specific places, and you're going to notice that atmosphere even if you don't notice the specific products. To describe the intangible elements, I think it is important to give you a bit of the lens through which we see the world. We have always been quite concerned and quite aware of how we build and how destructive building can be. So we always try to find a better solution than coming into a site, clearing every single tree off of it and starting with your new rows and rows of housing. So for that, I rely a lot on the existing character of the site. Before we started the design of any of the units and any of it, we came and did a proper site study and found there are trees and various elements on this site that money cannot buy. So to come in and clear something like a 75-year-old tree that is an incredible structure that's got a bougainvillea growing all the way through it is something we will never be able to buy. We took a lot of what was existing and we designed around that so that we create this space that is not in competition with any of its surroundings. The one that I can think of specifically is what I call the meadow, that we came across a space in the middle of trees that you wouldn't see from the outside, but when you move into the inside of the space, it becomes a serene, peaceful, tranquil space that you are not in Joburg anymore. That's not just trees and things, it's bird life, it's butterflies, it's bees. There is so much nature going on there. We didn't have to try all that hard to make Malachite an incredible place to be, because it was already. We just had to make sure the buildings fit in around that. We've created a home environment that you can feel. Even if you don't see it, you can feel at home when you drive in the gate.